Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a bit, and by a bit I mean it's been, I think, a little over a month since I last posted on the channel. Things have been really crazy, things have been wild. Anyways, where we last left off, you guys, hopefully you remember if you saw the video, I moved back to Pennsylvania from Florida, kind of explained everything that was going on. I've been living with family, you know, I was job hunting, there was a lot of stuff going on, so since then I've been working a job. You know, things are starting to smooth back out. I just got my own place again, and we have a garage. So I'm super excited because I wasn't even looking for this place. I was planning on I was actually staying with my grandmother, and I was planning on staying with her for a little while longer until, you know, I didn't know when. I didn't really have a set plan, but this place kind of popped up. One of my best friends was like, hey, you know, I found this place if you're interested, and I couldn't pass it up. It's a beautiful place. It's got a garage. It's perfect for myself, and now we have a headquarters. We have somewhere to film videos again. We have a place to mod stuff. As you guys know, Pennsylvania gets cold, and with the cold comes, you don't want to ever work on your car. And then when you do, you're freezing and it sucks. Well, I have a garage now. It's been pretty cold here in the mornings, like 40 degrees, and it still feels like 65, 70 in the garage. It's not heated, but it feels like it is, so it's really well insulated, which means I could put a little electric heater in there or something. It's not a real big garage, but you guys will see that here in a minute. Just getting moved in, but I'm going to head up that way now, get home, and I'm still unpacking, but show you guys the place. All right, guys, so here we are. I am ecstatic. I'm so happy right now just to be able to have a place to call mine again, be able to have a garage again. Not excited for the cold weather, but the fact that I have a garage now and I can work on my car and still film and make videos when it's cold outside is great. This road's pretty quiet throughout the day. That was a loud truck that went by, but it's pretty quiet. You can see I got plenty of freaking land. I got a fire pit down there. Right here is the garage. Again, it's just big enough to basically do what I need to do. It's a little bit small for, you know, the average garage, but I think it's going to be just fine. When the car is in here, you'll see I'll have plenty of room on both sides of the car. It's going to look awful in here because I don't have any furniture or anything right now, but I mean, coming from my little apartment in Florida, this is just insane. I'm so happy with this. So the kitchen's over there, bedroom's over there, but you know, here's the main thing you guys are going to see is the garage, and I'm just so excited about this. I've been waiting for this for so long, and I'm just so happy and so thankful to be back on my feet. I'm just so grateful because I was so stressed out, I was so worried, I was so anxious about everything, and I didn't know what was going to happen. And once I landed a secure job and made sure everything was everything was good, and then, you know, this came up and I had to take it. I just had to jump on it, and I'm glad I did. I'm really excited to start a new chapter here. You know, I am just renting the place out. I didn't buy it or anything, so, you know, I might only be here for a year, maybe 2, 3. We'll see how it goes. But either way, I have a place to call home. Everything feels great. I'm also going to be having a few videos coming up shortly that I'm really excited about. Well, one I'm not so excited about, and that is that thing needs an oil change really bad, and it also needs a transmission drain and flush. So basically, the axle seal on the transmission is starting to go out, and it's been leaking a little bit, and so there's not as much fluid in there as there should be. It's low on gear oil, and so it's grinding, and I want to get that fixed ASAP before something happens. So I'm going to do the transmission cocktail with the Redline Shockproof and the Motul 300. So I'll get a video doing that and a review on it to see if it fixed my existing grinding issues that were already there. And then I have 2 more videos that are actually sponsored, one from Custom Interior and one from Last Fit LEDs. I'm super excited for both of these. I love when companies reach out to me and ask me to try their products. It's awesome. It really is. I feel honored. The first thing is going to be some seat covers. These are like OEM style seat covers. They look really, really, really nice, and they're premium. They're kind of expensive, but they're really nice. When you guys see them, I think you're going to like them, especially if you have a base model WRX and you don't have the Recaros or the STI seats. Number 2 is going to be those Last Fit LEDs. They are some yellow fog lights that I'm going to replace the ones that are already behind my grill with. And a lot of you guys wanted to see that. when I put the fog lights behind my grill. A lot of you guys asked about that and said, hey, how'd you do that? And so I'm gonna make a video showing you guys how I did that with these new LEDs, and we'll check them out and do a review on them. But that's gonna be it really. This is just sort of like an update video. I don't have anything to give you or show you today besides the new garage, which is a big deal. My toolbox isn't here yet, but I did ship my toolbox back home here from Florida. So I am going to pick that up. I'm gonna bring it down here and put it in the garage. Once the toolbox is in here, it is a little bit tight, I think. You know, the toolbox isn't much wider than that plastic bin that's back there on the floor, but when I back my car in, I have to have the front of the car tight up against the garage door so I have room to walk between the car and that plastic bin. So I think once the toolbox is in here, when you try to open the drawers, it might be a little bit tight, but I'm gonna make it work. It'll be fine. I really look forward to making some new content for you guys. I'm back and as motivated as ever to keep pushing out these videos for you guys. I just enjoy doing this and I don't want to stop, and I was very discouraged for a little while there, and I'm just glad I'm gonna be able to get back on my feet and do it again. So I'll see you guys here very shortly with those 2 videos on the seat covers and the LED fog lights, and then hopefully shortly after that we'll be doing the transmission job. I just have to order in an axle seal for that and try to get my hands on some Motul. If I can't, I'm just gonna have to use some other kind of synthetic 75-90 gear oil, but either way, we'll make it work, and I'll see you guys in the next video.